So earlier today, I read an article reading that Ben Roethlisberger's rehab is going great, and that this is definitely not the end of his career. And Kevin Colbert, the Steelers general manager, also said that Ben Roethlisberger is going to come back as a Steeler. Now, hearing this information, I am very happy that Ben Roethlisberger is doing well and that his injury is not lingering. But if you're a Steelers fan, you hear this information and you also cringe. And here's why. The Steelers have done such a fantastic job bringing in new youthful players, such as James Conner, an explosive, youthful running back, Juju Smith-Schuster, a leader who is a youthful player on the team, and Minkah Fitzpatrick, a youthful defensive back. Notice for every one of those players, I said youthful, because those players I just mentioned are the cornerstone players for the Steelers for the next several years. And yet, those players I just mentioned, none of them are the quarterback. And that's because the quarterback is old, is becoming injury prone, and is not very much of a leader. Ben Roethlisberger is one of the three players left who caused drama on the Steelers 3 years ago. The first player being Antonio Brown. We all know what happened there. The second player being Le'Veon Bell. We all know what happened there. And that leaves Ben Roethlisberger. And while Ben Roethlisberger wasn't the main source of drama, I do believe that Ben Roethlisberger is going to actually hurt this team more than benefiting it if he stays. And the reason that is because Ben Roethlisberger is going to ruin the chemistry that could be if he remains. And here's what I mean by that. If the Steelers bring a youthful quarterback into the team, such as one they drafted or one they pick up in free agency, they can start developing relationships between Juju and James Conner and all the offensive weapons now. But if they delay that, then they will have Ben Roethlisberger start, get them to another 9-7, 10-6 record, and lose in the first round of the playoffs. That's what's going to happen until they get a new quarterback and until they're able to develop new relationships and new chemistries. So basically what I'm saying is that if they don't get rid of Big Ben now, nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to change, and they're just wasting time. Getting rid of Big Ben is the number one priority for the Steelers this offseason, and it doesn't look like they're going to do it. So here's my suggestion for the Steelers. You pick up a quarterback in free agency, such as Teddy Bridgewater, or you draft a quarterback, whether it's late first round, or you trade up, which might be extremely difficult, and you have Big Ben start for half a season, and then give it to the young player. That is your options. Any other option is a bad option. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the sound of sports.